Okay.
I'm sitting right here where nobody can see me. This grandpa ain't senile yet.
Practicing my act.
Who?
I can't type like this.
This stuff right here. Yeah, we're gonna retake it.
Okay.
I'm so scared. I know, me too.
Yes.
But Mom, how can we have a great time when all of our tent gadgets don't work? And then at the very end, and then blah blah blah, and then it's like, so kids,
I just said
how were
12.
things we were here while we were gone? And then say your line. And then you have, yes kids, how was your day? Boring. Yes, technology. And then you exit. I have a little tip. Stand there until he walks up, so say you're standing there and Landon has to walk up behind you, like you're right here. Look for him to get like right next to you as he keeps walking, then turn around and go. Because it's kind of weird if like you both walk off at the same time. It makes more sense if like Mom and Dad walk off at the same time. Just a little tip. You're doing awesome though. You're amazing, Mom. And you look like a mom. Like, you really, you dressed the part. You definitely dressed. Dude, weren't you supposed to dress like a dad? Dads wouldn't wear that.
Yeah, that's what I always do. I have a real fun. Good enough.
Try saying like, oh well, maybe you guys can find a DVD to watch or a video game to play. Like be like totally chill. Don't act like you're actually like reciting it, even though you're not. Kind of be like literal conversation.
Hold this tape and don't let it mess up.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, I was not paying attention. Yes, technology. Walk, walk, walk. You want to practice he walks up next to you and then you walk? Alright. You're fun. You're no fun.
Jump or rock your mom. They just put different tape on it. It's actual clear tape.
But Mom, how can we have a good time when all of our tech gadgets don't work?
You're acting like a fool.
And then the whole thing happens.
Scared.
So kids, how was it while we were gone today?
Scenes will pop in my head on stage.
No.
No.
Yes, technology. I have memorized everybody's part except like my last line.
I'm scared I'm gonna get one in the middle of the play.
My last line is my solo. That's my very last line. That's my last line. Get it up, you know what to do. Forget your trouble, forget the clock, come into the jump of rock now. Bam, bam, bam. And then everybody else invades my personal singing space.
Yeah.
Just comes in with their awkward jump roping and just makes it all weird.
You can ask my mom. Go call her. She has tattoos
Yeah,
on her
I
arm.
mean, it is kind of hard.
Both of her arms, and there's me, my sister,
And you have to act.
my
you
two
have
other
to, like,
sisters
throw it
on
a certain
the
way
side
to
of
where
her
it
arm.
keeps flying
My
until
two other
you hear the
sisters,
crash.
and me and Lily on her
And
other
that
arm.
makes it real hard. Because, like, the music goes, da-da-da-da, like beautiful butterfly music, and then, and they're supposed to crash at that point, which is really hard. Some people, they throw it, and it goes behind them, and they're like, what?
Oh, I don't think it's time yet. What time is it?
But Mom, how can we have a good time when all of our tech gadgets don't work?
The old and musty skull.
The whole thing happens, and then, so kids, how was it while we were gone? All right, time to start. You got this.
All right, I'd like to welcome you to our 5th grade musical. I gotta say, in the time of COVID, it's been interesting, but I am so impressed with the students in front of you. They have come to lunch with me to practice. They have taken things home to practice. They have trusted me, and I think they're gonna do a great job because of it. They have amazing voices, and they love acting. So I think you're going to really enjoy tonight's performance. It's streaming live, so it's streaming live right now, and I handed out that information, and I'll send it out again. Also, it will live on the Broken Arrow YouTube page, so you can watch it anytime you like, and they can watch it as well. At this time, I want to ask you to turn off your cell phones because it's very distracting. We can see your face lit up when we're on stage because it's going to be dark, and it kind of, as actors, we get we feel a little insecure when you guys have your face lit up. So if you could just turn your cell phone off and just enjoy the program, that would really help us. And it'll be live streamed, so if you want to record it on however you do that, you can do that later. All right, I need to thank the 5th grade teachers and Mrs. Vargas. They come on the field trip every year with me, and I don't have to worry about behavior. Of course, with this group, it's pretty easy compared to years past, and I just want to say that you guys were amazing today, and thank you very much. Thank you, 5th grade teachers. Specials, art, music, PE, and library. We put this together every year. I love my team, and it's easy to do with such a good team. Our administration, Ms. Green and Ms. McGuire, are very supportive, and our staff at the front desk, and Ms. Finley, Ms. Hanema, and Ms. Johnson are always there and ready to help. But most important, I'd like to thank you, the parents, because you guys had to listen to the CDs, and you had to help with the lines, and you had to get us here and ready to go. And you may think that's normal, but for some kids, that's not. So a round of applause for the parents. Here we go. Sit back and relax. It's a kid's life.
It was a day like any other. I woke up, took off my headphones for 30 seconds to take a shower, sent a text message to my sister in the other room so I wouldn't have to talk to her, emailed my mom with my breakfast order, she's old-fashioned that way, turned on some tunes, looked in the mirror and thought, hey, I'm still kid. How cool is that? Every dawn, up and gone, don't hear anyone, I got my headphones on. Gotta go, all I know, everybody would do a Nintendo. Yeah, 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 it's a kid's life. Oh, my kid's life, yeah, 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 it's a kid's life, kid's life. MP3s, any place, anyhow. Feeling so excited, so text me now.
Yeah, where's the lights? I can't get my iPad to work.
My Chromebook crashed.
My cell phone quit.
What are we gonna do?
I can't text message my friends. I can't get out. I can't get out.
My mother won't get my breakfast order? But Mom, how can we have a good time when all of our tech gadgets don't work?
I can't get out. I can't get out.
I'm trying to find something. Besides, Grandma and Grandpa won't hear any of the things they love and break.
And that's when panic really started to creep into what had begun as a great day in the life of a kid.
My Chromebook is fried.
Out of juice, now we're stuck. Everything is broken, now we're out of luck. What a crime, what a mess. Being just a kid can be a whole lot of stress. Whoa, 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 it's a kid's life, a tech-free kid's life. Whoa, 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 it's a kid's life, stress-free kid's life. Whoa, 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 gotta get connected. Whoa, whoa, yeah, yeah, it's a kid's life, kid's life.
What's next?
Get ready, babe. Get
What's
ready.
next?
I'm bored. Ding dong. So just
I'm bored. So there we were. It was like there'd been some massive electromagnetic attack from inside another galaxy, jamming all of our technical systems. No electricity, no cell phones, no Game Boy, and no fun. Until...
Okay, kids, are you ready to have some fun?
come on, y'all. Let's party.
Grandpa, we can't have any fun. Everything's falling apart.
What do you mean?
Some sort of large-scale, massive extraterrestrial-induced power outage has shorted all technology.
We can't use our cell phones.
Our Chromebooks are dead.
The internet's down. I can't get out. I can't get out.
Oh, that is bad. I guess we'll just have to have fun without all that techno stuff.
Are you crazy?
What?
Sure, you guys don't need all that stuff to have fun. Come on, let's play some games.
We can't. None of our Wii, Xbox, or Nintendo, or any other computer games are working.
Guys, there are a lot of games you can play without any of those fancy gadgets.
Like what? Kick the can?
Bingo.
There's another one. Ladies and gentlemen, live from the tech-free living room of the luckiest kids in town, the Great Winter Olympic Indoor Game Challenge. Ooh, shiny as ever.
Let the games begin.
Yahtzee, bingo, twister two. Cranium is good for you. Checker and chess are hot today, and these are the games we play. If you can, give your ship a battle plan. You'll have fun, I guarantee.
Scrabble.
Let the games begin. board to spin and let the games begin. Hide and seek or crack the whip. Deal the cards and let her rip. Dominoes can't cut me loose.
Okay, Granny, got any sevens?
Go fish.
Jackpot every time. Raggle spoons or mastermind. Raggle billiards right on cue.
Sudoku.
Jackpot.
It's easy.
Indoor soccer.
Hard cheesy.
Playing games that make you think. Raggle and glue or tiddlywinks. Let the games begin. Someone's gotta lose and someone's gotta win. Roll the dice or give the board a spin and let the games begin. Let the games begin. Someone's gotta lose and someone's gotta win. Roll the dice or give the board a spin and let the games be. Let the games be. Let the games be. Let the games begin. Wow.
Okay. No, this is mine. No, this is mine.
Wow, I have to admit that playing games inside can be a lot of fun.
Yeah, I played 4 rounds of trivia and didn't break a sweat. Yeah, I didn't even have to replace any batteries or recharge my phone or...
You see, kids, there are a lot of fun things you could play without all those fancy gadgets.
Rats, and double rats.
What's the problem?
Oh, this lousy piece of paper won't do what I want it to do.
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to make a paper airplane.
A paper airplane?
Yeah, I figure if I make it big enough, I could catch a flight out of here and get back to civilization.
And our cell phones?
And our fun.
Oh, I know how to make a paper airplane. My dad taught me years ago.
Oh yeah, prove it.
You just fold the paper in half, lengthwise, like this. Crease the fold, well, then reverse it. Open up the folded page and fold along the same line in the opposite direction. In other words, turn it inside out and crease it again. There, ready to go.
That thing will never. Fly!
Come on, I'll teach you. First you take a standard piece of paper, not too thick, not too thin. Then you fold it down the middle, see, it's just a snap. Fly away on my paper airplane, high above the earth and stars. Flying high in my
What's the big deal? What makes her so smart? I can do this if I try with all my heart. Fold and tuck, I know if I try with a little luck, this plane will fly.
Don't feel bad. Unfold the wings slightly so they're perpendicular to the body of the airplane and form a flat surface.
Easy for you to say.
What's the
First, just extend your piece of paper,
What
not
makes
too
her so
thick,
smart?
not too thin. Twist
I
down the
can
middle,
do
open
this if
taper,
I
trim
try
the
with all
corners,
my
put
heart.
them in. Now you want to
Fold
fold the
and
part
tuck.
down neatly.
I
got to
know
make
if
a
I
fly.
try with a
Then you
little
fold it down
luck,
the middle,
this
see?
plane
It's
will
just a
fly.
slide. Fly away on my paper airplane, high above the earth and stars. Flying high in my paper airplane, round the moon and on to Mars. Fly away, fly away, fly away.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Then let it fly, Jimmy.
Alright, you stay seated. You stay seated, I'll go backstage and you can get ready to scare them. Thank you.
Yes.
Boo!
The tech-free day grew into tech-free evening. Grandpa came up with the idea of telling scary stories in the dark, like they used to back in the olden days, like 1968.
A telltale heart, a golden arm, a spooky spirit that might do you harm. Late at night, so little light, a scary story gives you such a fright.
Tell me a ghost story. Tell me a tale that's weird and gory. Scare me if you can. Yes, scare me if you can.
Into our new but old and musty house crept a scowling man with a nasty scar and an evil eye who could scare the hide off for you or me.
Where did he come from?
Who knows? He appeared out of nowhere, like a ghost, like an apparition, like a principal.
Witches brew and goblins too. A werewolf's howl that scares you through and through. A zombie's cry, a banshee's sigh, a dancing mummy with an evil eye.
The scowling man said, "Don't you know the tale of this haunted house?" I said, No. What do you mean? He said, "This house is alive, don't you know?" Alive! Yes, alive as you or me. And if you hear its beating heart, you better watch out. This very house might get you.
A ghoulish heist, a poltergeist, a creepy lock with a heart of ice, a scary dream, a bowl of steam, a ghoulish groaning, and a phantom scream.
The man of the evil eye disappeared, but in my bed that night I couldn't help but listen and listen with all my might.
And what did you hear, Grandpa?
It started softly, like a distant drum.
Spooky spirit that might do you harm. Late at night, so little light. A scary story gives you such a fright.
Then it got louder and louder until the beating of that house's heart was louder than my very own. Oh, the heart!
Tell me a ghost story. Tell me a tale that's weird and gory. Scare me if you can, yes, scare me if you can.
The sound was pounding in my ears. I raced to the basement, tore up the forward boards, and what do you think I found?
What?
There, in the floor of the house, I found it. The hideous, horrible, ever-beating, telltale heart. Can you hear it? Can you hear it?
That was the scariest story I've ever heard.
There, y'all. I don't know why you kids are all so jumpy.
Did somebody say jumpy?
Grandma, you're not trying to get us to jump rope, are you?
Sure, guys. Jumping rope is a lot of fun, and it's a very important part in a kid's life. Little kids? You guys happen to be looking at the 1965 jump rope champion of Jackson County.
You, Grandma, jump roping?
Used to? What do you mean, used to?
Grandma, jump roping is for little kids. And you're too old. What I mean, Grandma, is jump roping is for little kids.
No, ma'am. Come on, Grandma. Show them what you got.
I need to.
my pod.
Michael.
Come on, kids. Let's jump rope, rock, and roll.
Come on, everybody, old and new.
Get a rope, you know what to do. Forget your troubles, forget the clock.
Come on and do the jump rope rock now. Jump rope rock. Jump rope rock and roll. Jump rope rock. Leave it in heart and soul. 1, 2, 3, hey, look at me. Let's jump rope rock and roll.
Down eating bluebirds sitting on a fence, clapped their wings and started to dance. Upward, downward, all along the line, brightly preened and looking fine. Teddy bear, turn around. Teddy bear, touch the ground. Teddy bear, show your shoe. Teddy bear, that will do.
Jump rope rock. Jump rope rock and roll. Jump rope rock. Leave it in heart and soul. 1, 2, 3, hey, look at me. Let's jump rope rock and roll.
Down in the valley where the green grass grows, there sat Sue, sweet as a rose. She sang so sweet. Along came Michael and kissed her on the cheek. Yuck! Mabel sat the table just as fast as you are able. Don't forget the salt, sugar, red hot pepper.
skipping in heart and soul. 1, 2, 3, hey, look at me. Let's ABC, happy as can be. It's a jump rope jamboree. Let's jump, rope, rock, and roll. Yeah.
Amy. The jump rope expedition came and went. The scary stories are over. The paper airplanes full and put the hanger. The games are put away. It had been a day like none of us had ever experienced before. A day full of daring, danger, and imagination. And then... the power came back on. The extraterrestrial signal jamming night was over.
I got 3 bars. I can get out. I can get out. On the other hand, why would I want to?
Yeah, technology is a pretty cool thing, but sometimes you need to take a step back from it and do something else for a while.
Hey kids, we're home. How do things go around here?
Yes, kids, how's your day?
Boring.
Maybe you can find a video game to play or a DVD to watch.
Yes, technology.
You know, being a kid is the most daring, dangerous, and exciting time.
Can dance, a keeping time.
You already won. Got my headphones on.
Go so fast,
Living like a kid, I gotta make it last.
yeah, 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 yeah. It's a kid's life, loving my kid's life. Yeah, 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 yeah. It's a kid's life, it's a cool kid's life. Yeah, 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 yeah. Kids reconnected. Yeah, 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 yeah. It's a kid's life, kid's life.
taking time to join us tonight. A production like this doesn't just happen, it takes an amazing team, and I just want to take a moment to reiterate what Ms. Stout started this evening with, just the thank you to our 5th grade teachers and our specials team, but a huge thank you to you for raising wonderful kids that make this program a little bit easier to pull off. I know you've been practicing and, like she said, listening to those CDs ad nauseum probably for some of you, and we just thank you for putting in the effort to help our students make this memory, and thank you so much to Miss Stout. She's amazing. Thank you. She never ceases to amaze me how she can pull off a program in the middle of a pandemic and try to keep social distancing and the masks and all of those things and managing all the logistics of trying to keep kids separated and everyone safe. And we appreciate your flexibility on the seating and getting tickets. I know that was different. So, Ms. Stout, you never cease to amaze me and you never disappoint. We love you.
Okay, so there's like, stop. Okay, so we're going to dismiss by group. Stage crew, we've got to clean everything up, and we need to be out by 8. Now you get to see behind the scenes. Parents, if you'll just kind of stay where you are, and if you want to do pictures, that's fine, but district policy says no one but staff and personnel are on stage. Ooh, it looks like we got fun stuff. Okay, so should I do it by class? Is that what you guys want? Okay, all right. Those of you who have headsets, make sure you don't run off with that headset. Once you get your flower, go backstage, okay? All right, Miss Heap's class, calmly.